The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? This morning I was reading Deuteronomy 22, and among all the commands listed in the chapter, verses 6 and 7 stood out to me the most. It says, if you come across a bird's nest beside the road, either in a tree or on the ground, and the mother is sitting on the young or on the eggs, do not take the mother with the young. You may take the young, but be sure to let the mother go, so that it may go well with you and you may have a long life. At first glance, it seems like a small or even strange command, but when you take time to think about it, it reveals something powerful about the heart of God. In the middle of laws about everyday life, God includes a moment of mercy toward the bird. It shows us that kindness and compassion are not optional to Him. They are essential parts of a life that honors Him. So, this law wasn't just about animals, it was about shaping the character of His people. If we can be gentle and respectful toward the smallest, most vulnerable parts of creation, how much more should we treat one another with care? It's in the little moments, ones that no one else may see, where our love for God and others is made visible. Not long after reading that, I walked back into my room and found my cat beside a small bird. It was still alive but clearly injured and struggling to breathe. I was afraid and didn't know what to do, so I asked my niece to help. We carefully placed the bird in a box and moved it somewhere quiet, hoping it might recover, but a few moments later, it took its last breath. I felt so hopeless. It was just a tiny bird, but watching it fight for its life made me emotional. And it made that verse I had just read even more real to me. God sees the birds. He cares about how we treat them. And that moment reminded me that nothing is too small to matter to Him. He teaches us to be merciful in the little things because those things form our hearts. We may not always be able to serve or fix everything, but we are always called to respond with gentleness, kindness, and compassion, even when no one is watching, even when it seems small, because our God is a God who notices the small and values the overlooked. And through those small acts, He shapes us to be more like Him. And what stood out to me even more is how God ties this act of compassion to a blessing. He said, so that it may go well with you and you may have a long life. It's not a reward in a transactional sense, but a principle. When we live lives marked by mercy and respect for life, we are aligned with God's heart. And that kind of living brings peace, not just outwardly, but inwardly too. And it made me think, how often do we walk past opportunities to show care because they seem insignificant? A small act of kindness, a gentle word, a decision not to harm, these things echo eternity. They reflect the kingdom of God in a world that often rushes past the weak and the broken. So I guess this wasn't just a random event today. It was a moment of conviction, a lesson in compassion, and a glimpse into how deeply God values even the smallest of His creatures and how He's inviting us to do the same.